How to make matching bias tape. All you'll need is the fabric from your main project, some scissors, a ruler, and a pen. Plain woven fabric has the threads going two ways, a warp and a weft. These don't stretch, but if you pull on them diagonally, they do. This is called the bias, and it's really useful for hemming around curves since it has some give to it. Draw lines 2 inches apart along that 45-degree bias. Then go ahead and cut them out. Trim all the edges so they're 45 degrees, this time along the straight grain. Line up the two edges at a 90-degree angle with some overlap. This is for the seam allowance when we sew them all together at the end. Pin them together roughly 1 million times until you get a strip that'll stretch from here to your grandma's house. A couple times over. Sewing all these together is probably a fun activity if you're a masochist who enjoys sewing a million tiny baby seams. Once you do that, trim all the corners so that they're even with the outside. Now we're going to iron the edges in so that they're easier to work with while hemming. Since each of these strips are 2 inches, you're going to fold in 1/2 inch on either side and iron them down. Once you get it started, it should look something like this. Now all we gotta do is iron again and again and again and again and again and again. And boom, you've magically got bias tape. Matching bias tape like this is really good for hemming things that might be seen, like the hems of skirts or the collars of shirts or anything like that. And that